No, Quasar, you big dummy. I replayed that video and there's no mystery. I opened the room and there was a monster in it and it came into my ship and ate my lunch. No mystery. Don't do that again. How are my stats looking? I survived 57 days once. Seven derelicts is the best I've ever done. Could that be right? Huh. All right, let's play. Let's play. Because that's the title of this series. Let's play. Okay, in this brand new system, go to W, trading station, auto trade, trading post. Well, we need to earn some scraps first. Bored with my stupid basic drone. Except, no, they're not stupid. These drones are going to be the ones. This is going to be it all the way, baby. All the way. Gather. Propulsion bonus. And then gather in here. And then motion one. No motion. Sensor tells us it's like a motion that you plant in a room. We could drop a probe and let him wander around the ship. Let's try that. If you should get back here. Well, don't walk through there. Don't. Why does it always go the wrong way right away? Okay, yeah. Probe that room. By all means. Go in here and then go somewhere else. Tell us what's what up there. Some good stuff. Oops, but there's a monster in there. And now he's going to go back here and he's going to die. So we need to clear that room out and know that we did so. So let's... Ooh, and now he went through the door. Come on, close it. Close it. No, don't open it again. I think we just saw the monster in R5 move to R... whatever. 2, 3. I think it's safe to open D4 and go through it. Let's see. It surely is. Let's get Keeley out of the way. Nav 2 to R5. Gen. Nav. And then we'll just drive this guy in here. Gather. Get it. What are you doing? Oh, it's trying to gather that other one. I guess. Okay, cool, cool. So we've got a monster below us and no clue what's beside us. So let's close D4 and let's unleash another lucky probe to walk through D2. Ooh, that's really dumb, isn't it? If there was a monster in D2, he would have just eaten us. There was a monster in D2. D6. Could we get lucky twice? We did, I think. I think so. Oh no, this is not the one. This is not the record-setting That was not the record-setting attempt. Lost us. Reset. This is going to be the one. That was a very short run, wasn't it? And who am I kidding? If I go into the mods menu and I don't see, no, if I go into the drone config and I don't see motion, my odds of survival are very low. He can lure monster, he can teleport. Let's try, did we ever teleport ever? Did we? Will it help us? This could probably gonna be, this is a tough start. I'll say it that way. It's gonna be great. We're gonna overcome all adversity. Ooh, there's some guns. Did we get interface? We sure didn't. Okay, so we can lure the monster from room to room. We could wildly teleport without any clues. Let's see now. If there's a monster in R12 and we lure him into R8, let's see. I don't know what to make of those little monsters, a bunch of little monsters. Does that mean some stay and some go? Is that why we died back then? Why that previous attempt failed so badly? I think it was. We'll have to watch the tape. That seems okay. This seems really smart. And it was. Pickup. Okay. So then, R10, can we do a similar thing? I think we can. Let's drop a lure right here. Let's come out of here. Close that door. And then let's open D21 and see what happens. Let's open D21 and see if R10 empties into R8 or not. Come on now, it's a lure. You should eat it. I'm talking to nobody because there's nothing in R10. We can open D9 and proceed. Oh yeah, we're crushing it. We are crushing it. See, this wasn't such a bad start. D25. Anything in R7 to worry about? Yes, there was. Now there isn't. Okay, there's definitely a monster in R8 because it ate our lure. Oh, I didn't even go through the door? What just happened? I think that door was open, wasn't it? D16. If there's anything in R4, when it sees this tasty lure, it should go through that door at D29. Eat it. if there's anything in R4. Which there isn't. Because if there was, it would have already went through that door. It's fine. Pick up, pick. Go in here safely, gather that. There's a bunch of furniture blocking our path to the other side of D26 where we really want to go. So we want to go north to R5. We'd love to do that. There's no path to R5 that doesn't go through R4 and R7. Because R8's closed. There's a monster in R8. There's a monster in R8 that we could conceivably... Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to bring that monster out of R8 and over to R7. Be sure we're not opening the wrong door. We're not. Lure him in here. By opening D15. And when he takes the bait, then we can close D15 and open D25 and press forward. Press on. There's nothing in R12. Mark it that way for a second. There's nothing in R12. So if we close D19, put a lure into this room right here. Spooky music. And then open D18. Whatever's in R11 should go into R12. If there's anything. There is. Perfect. What is that? There's a quarantine bypass. Can we tow it? We can. Can we get here from there? Where's our ship? A1. Don't go into R12. Do go into R8 through D21. Nav 3 into R11. And no one will die. Alright, so we got a monster in R12 and over in R4. Oh no! Run, he's dead. D9. Close it. Too late. Exit. Nope. And no. Come on, Quasar. 3 quick ones. That's the title of this episode. Shoot! Pay more attention to what's going on. What did I score this time? Stealth. That's dumb. Without something else, that's just reset worthy right there. I don't want that. What did I get? What did I get? Rolled a new world and got lure. We can at least deja vu. We can at least do something with lure. This is it. This is it. Get out of the way. Not much room to work with at all. We certainly don't want to sweep anything into R2 where the generator is. R3, where we need to go through, it's a complete crapshoot. So let's not dilly-dally. Let's just keep a good thought going there. Twicky. Hardly knew ya. Still no options. I'm not loving that the monsters have machine guns. So we move that monster somehow into R3. And we lose the ability to power any doors, so we can't get there. No, this is dumb. 4 Quick Ones is the title of this episode. No, 3 quick ones and then glory. Motion. That's it. That's what we're hoping for. Uh-oh. Relevant due to locations of ISHO medical vessels. Huh, if you say so. Hey now. Some options, some real options. Not much information, but some options. Tow, teleport, gather, nothing. This is tough. Motion doesn't tell us a thing. Motion doesn't provide any options. 5 quick ones. That's the title of this episode. 5 quick ones. Boy, that monster was kind of harsh, wasn't he? Lure and turret. Turret's fun. Turret, we can do something perhaps with turret. I don't know if it tells us if it shoots things, but we'll see. We will not be dying. We will be winning. And we've got turret, so that's good. Uh-huh. Four scraps right off the bat. That's good. Okay, so we can lure somebody into the hallway, and we're not completely done with the ship because we can lure him back. Sure. D30. That's a lot of ships, a lot of doors. D32. This must be a big ship. Must be a big ship with a monster in R4? Or no? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say I shouldn't be using lure if I have turret. I'm going to say D16 is open. because this room is empty. Except for a brilliant upgrade. Except for a terminal we can't use. Oh, we'll go ahead and pick up that nice lure. Okay. Now, let's see. Let's put a turret in front of the door at D. Seems like more options at D13. Turret. Now, 1 and 3 over to R2. Or R3 would have worked. D30. D16. D13. Where's my turret? Well, that's bad. And not good. Don't know what's in R4. And Robbie wasn't the one with the turret. Come on, Quasar. Help. Turret. Come on. Help. Turret. When armed, will target threats in frontal cone. Moving will disarm the weapon. Oh, I see. Okay, so he's got a little cone. He's got a little firing area. Fine. Let's see how it works, or let's see if it works. If there's a monster in R4, it should approach us and then get shot, and we should not die. It should die. If there's a monster on the other side of D13, he'd come walking through any minute. Okay, fine. I'm gonna move up a little bit and then put it back on. We heard something. He's just gonna get gored. Nobody behind us. Nothing. Perfect. There are no monsters in any room that I have open. Note to self. So in order to go to the right over here where drone 3 is, we need more power. So we're just going to have to go down. And now that we understand how turret works, we aren't going to rely on it for information. We are simply going to uh-oh, what was D32? I kind of opened that willy-nilly. Typed the wrong thing. Got killed. Didn't get killed. Typed the wrong thing. Survived. Path to glory. Nav 3 over to R2. Nav 3 to R4. There's nothing in past D32 to worry about. Wow, a couple of propulsions. That's good. Okay. open D18, but we can open D28. Just go back through. Plunk a lure out right here. Get the hell out of the way. Open D28. See what happens. There's got to be some power down there somewhere. Got to be some power down there, and it could be behind D28, and it could be behind D17. This ship is barely invested. I opened up quite a little bit of it and haven't found a baddie. Let's give it a second more since we're on a roll on this ship. Seems okay for D31 to be open, for drone number 1 to go through it. And over here, pick that up. There's the power. Another scrap, beauty. There's the power we need. Let's go ahead and close D13 because it's the right thing to do. And then let's nav 2 to R8. I don't know what we're going to do next. Generator 2. I don't know what we're going to do next because the path forward, since D19 didn't open, jerk, the path forward is to bring monsters into the very room we're in. That's not going to work. I mean, if we put a lure in R10, R11, if we put a lure in R11 and open some doors and see what happens, it's a little bit of a chaos. It's hard to know. Well, I guess no. If we put a lure in R11, no. If we open D14, we might die. If we open D24, we might die. If we open any door, we might die. We don't have any information or any way to get information about. Let's go back and power that other one once and see what happens. See if we have options that we don't seem to have, because we don't have any options. Because we don't need options. Gen 2. We know R5 is empty. We know R6 is empty. We know we can't do anything from here. Let's go back to R8. I don't know. I mean, short of pretending that that turret gun is gonna keep us from dying, I don't know what else to do. Yeah, that turret gun is going to keep us from dying. We don't have to worry about a thing. We just march in there with the turret action. Famous last words. He's locked in the room. Sorry, this is stupid. R2. Drone 3 is locked in the room. We're going to open D30. Gen 2, D30. Now he remembers the nav command that we gave him, so that's nice. Nav 2 back to R8. I'm just going to bust into that room and it's going to be great. Nobody's going to die. Sarah's going to just rip it up. Which room? Which room are we going to Rambo into? Hold on just a second. Okay, a little interruption. It's no problem. It's not like it's going to get me killed. Let's Rambo into R10. Why not? Why not? Uh-oh, what was that? I heard something. I heard something. What did I hear? Was it like the gun slow to arm or something? I don't know. We cool. So I gather that. And then I wonder about D23 and R11. What does that yellow mean? Is it yellow's good, right? You don't have to wait for the gun to fire up or something, do ya? Do ya? No worries there. Not too many monsters in this ship. Probably just enough. Probably just enough. D25. I can hear something. And it doesn't sound happy. It sounds terrible, actually. Sounds like something's banging on a door. Maybe it's the lone survivor in the entire universe. There's a person in this derelict ship waiting to be rescued. It's never happened before, but it could happen, can't it? If we go in there, it looks like we're going to go in too low. We need to go up one. Is it that turret that's making all that noise? Well, great. Let's finish this side of the ship. All the badness must be south of D29. I don't see how it could be anything else. All of this is open. Nav 1 into R10 to get that thing. All of the badness must be south of here. Or up there, up here. It could be up up here. Maybe. Anyway, there's the jackpot room right here. D29. All right, cool. Stun and lure. I'll take stun on this drone and nav 1 to R13. And lure onto this drone. He's got 2 lures now. Nice. That power clearly isn't going to help us because we've already been in R7. Well, let's go for it. Let's just see if we can get them all one time. That would be the first time I'd ever cleared it if this works out properly. D14, go ahead and open it. Is this a ship or a station? Does anybody remember? Nav 1 to, what's it called? R14. Gather 1. Do it again. Huh. I think we can commandeer the ship, except it's a space station. But we emptied a space station. First time ever. Nice, nice. Okay, so let's move our ship to A dock. We're at A6. Nav all to R13. Open A6. Number 3 here is going to tow the mouse. And then we're going to end by leaving. Yay me, first station cleared. It's the beginning of a whole new era. Nice, nice, and nice. So we can go to N or Z. Clearly we just want to go to Z. That was the easiest place ever, actually, wasn't it? Drone config. Modifications. That drone. Repair it. Execute. Drone config. Whatever. We could swap lures with somebody, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh. Blah strikes are getting out of hand, Gregson. We need to get your ass in gear and deploy more security. Blah is literally overwhelmed. You need to convince them that blah actions aren't going to change a damn thing. Automation of the factory is happening. End of the year. Fuck it, use force. I don't care which way you decide to do it as long as it gets done and it gets done fast. Stupid corporate or evil corporate. Oh, it's a big room. Okay, we don't have motion. We don't need motion. We don't need no stinking motion. Or power. We don't need no stinking power. What are we supposed to do in this ship? There's nothing in R2. There's no other place to dock. There's nothing to be done in this ship. I searched R3. I searched R3. Is it way down here somehow? No. Is it way down here somehow? Well, there's some stuff to take. There's our power. There's our options. Ooh. Okay. So we put down a lure somewhere and lure the action. If we go lure out any badness over here. D8. Doesn't that tell us that R11 is empty? I sure think it does. Nav 1 over to R11. But along the way, pick up. Yes. Okay. Okay. Then lure D19. That is a big room R8 is. Take a sip of water and see what happens. It's luring goodness is filling the doorway at D19, beckoning anything in R8 to come through. But there isn't anything in R8. There's a dead drone in R8. With scan, I don't even know if I have ever owned a scan. Nav 4 to R8. All right, so those 4 rooms over here are all empty and safe, right? R12's safe, isn't it? Isn't it? Come on. We never tested it. Scans the drone's room for areas of... Oh, right. There might be some hidden crap in here. Which I don't like, but... whatever. Nav 3 to R8. R12 is our question mark. D18. Meanwhile, number 3 can tow this broken, destroyed thing. Come on, R12, be empty. I think it must be. There's some stuff. Okay, great, great. Then we can test R10 with a simple lure. Right there. Four quick ones and then a pretty good run so far. Wonder what the grid means on this room. Why is there a grid here, but not the others? Is it just flavor, or does it have meaning? All that time with no lure bite means something. Means we can safely walk in here, search the room. Pick up my lure. Well, we've got a nice path. We can just go to nav 1 to R3. We can just go ahead and clear this south now, and if we have to, we'll move the ship. I mean, we almost certainly will have to move the ship, but we've got some options east. Sealed off, but we can seal it off if we close D8 and then open D11 safely. I'm looking at 2 way down here in the south, but as long as this is all safe, then we're good. And meanwhile, let's see what's going on in R7. And then I swear this will be the last one I do before I try to at least try to figure out why my mouse isn't correctly. There is nothing in R7 or R3 to worry about. So that's nice. There is. Get out, get out. Run, everyone, run. D10, D18, nav all to R1. Oh, the door closed. The door did close, and I didn't die. Wonderful. I'm pretty sure that I freaked out there a little bit. I'm pretty sure that he's just sitting there in R3. And why he's not eating the lure, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he didn't go back to R7. Why would he? He wouldn't. Oh, no. Turret. The thing with the turret, dude. Do it. Shoot him. Shoot him. What is he doing?